shown up. The great almighty Felt have been a problem for many of years. You all have received some kind of contract that has been called you forth as you have been scouted out. You received this contract and were led into the city. You've all come here by different means, but I want all of you to look in the map channel of the Levixen Croc bar. All of you sit somewhere around these chairs, all putting across the ladens of the bar. There's all kinds of manner of men, women, dancing around the bar, all kinds of people going about their daily lives, drinking, but each one of you sit and stand somewhere in here. So I will go through each of you to see what you're all doing. Tell me, Crow, what would you be doing in this bar? What are you doing at the current moment?
I'd be kind of back in a corner, but where I can still like watch everyone.
So kind of back at the back left, like the far back left where you can survey everything?
Yeah.
So here's little Crow in the far back left corner holding this big pint mug of ale, about the same size as their body. They're just holding this thing that this small cat drinking this. And Hamza, where would you be? We'll come back to you. Mira.
Yeah, I'm at the bar, people watching, but also getting drunk.
Okay, so Mira's just fucking slamming it down, mug after
Yeah.
mug of whatever fucking going down that
Yeah,
drink.
dude.
Roll me a d20 for what drink you chose.
Okay. I got a 4.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
Peacock mead. You see this bluish, yellowish tint kind of mead swirling in your cup as you chug it down, going past your face and completely just like coating your cheeks in this.
My mouth
Aether.
is just stained blue.
Aether, where are you in all this chaos?
Um, I'm sitting over in like the top right area with that like fireplace over there.
So as you're sitting up there, there are a few other people around you. They're kind of just chillaxing right now. Some are drunk, some are sipping on some coffee. That's kind of like the upper establishment area. There's like some good like little dried meats and breads there. And Ulrich, where would you be?
Okay, well, I would be like right in the middle of the bar, just like being unnecessarily loud, just chugging down drinks. I mean, think like
So Ulrich,
Reinhardt in Overwatch, like
Veil,
loud.
my friend. Now,
Exactly, but I will not
so
do that voice.
so as you're being obnoxious, loud, enjoying the party that is this bar, this rowdy tavern, you see a man in broad-clad armor come up to you. And he slams his hand down on the table. Come to me, my friend. Let us have an arm wrestling tournament. I want to see your strength. Or are you scared to fight me?
Oh, shit, I'm not doing this accent. I will slam my mug down on the table and just set my arm up to take his.
Am I
As
alive?
you as you do so, you see everyone kind of go. They all turn and they see it and they start cheering on this guy in the like metal armor as they'll say as they're being like Ramen shall take his throne, Ramen shall make him so he never saw the day again. And you see a guy come over. Place your bets, everyone, place your bets. Come on, come forth. Crow, are you gonna participate here? Are you gonna place a bet on one of these two people?
I'm gonna place a bet on the not player, the stranger, I guess.
So
Defender.
Grommet
Yeah.
defender. Hamza, are you gonna place a bet on one of these two?
Actually, I was offline this entire. I just got back my internet, so the last thing I heard was someone putting a mug down.
So
I,
Ulrich over here, you're all just kind of in a bar hanging out, but our dear friend Ulrich here has decided to arm wrestle a great knight.
I'm gonna bet on my boy. All I got it.
Well, you don't even know him yet, but
So,
you'll bet on Ulrich. Spider and Mira. Mira, you turn around and you see the crowd is all diverged on these two people, huddled around. Are you going to bet on one of these two guys?
No, but I'm gonna watch.
Spider, you peer over. You can see crowds kind of like, gathered around for one of their like stupid things going on in the daily life. You gonna bet on one of these two people?
I'll bet on Gromit.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why does no one have faith?
So I need you to roll me a strength save, Ulrich.
Little do you guys know, I have a 20 in strength.
Shit.
21.
He matches you in your strength, and you're both sitting there. I see that you are one of the strong ones, but can you outlast me? I will make you taste my strength in full. Or would you like to go easy? He's asking you.
I'll respond. Show me your full strength. It's probably not going to be much.
Are you saying that as a sneer?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like make fun of him, saying he's probably gonna just really weak.
Charisma check to see if you inspire the crowd around you.
That's the top one, right?
Yes, you just click on the stat.
Alright. 21.
You inspire the crowd around you that you can probably take this guy. You can probably take him on. They're all cheering for you. Ulrich! 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 However, you don't know Gromit. And you made a fatal mistake. As you see this, you see his armor slowly start to steam. And you see little poofs of steam coming out of it, out of the wedges in between his armor. And you feel the heat start to radiate off him. And as it starts to radiate off him, you can see the plates are starting to bend and move and
Can I
rattle
rage?
and shake. You want to rage?
I mean, if it'll help me.
You can rage.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm raging.
So as you rage to bolster your muscles even further, the literal veins popping out of your skin with pure adrenaline, you see as if he's slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger and
I don't
bigger
want to turn into a bear yet.
and bigger to the point where he's almost 2 feet taller. And his armor is literally starting to glow a low orange into a bright orange. And you can hear the sizzling of his feet burning in to the floorboards. He grips your
How's my
hand.
hand doing?
You need to make me a strength save.
I have advantage on that. Let's go. Let's see. That is terrible. That's a 16, and then one more. Come on. That's a 17.
So 17. Fun fact, you can also right-click it and it'll...
Wait, check or save? It's a save, right?
Yes.
Okay, good, yeah. Alright, I can right click it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
So, Sad, let's see if you make this. Don't want to speak too soon.
One.
You tie. So what happens is this man is putting his literal strength on the line. You both are roiding out over this thing. The heat coming off the both of you is starting to scorch the table. It's like literally scorching the table. The amount of strength you're having is like wobbling it and like shaking the floorboards. Now,
Let's see if there's anything else I can use.
as
I
you
don't
say
think it
that,
would be taken too well if I morph into a bear, would it?
no.
No.
Also,
So,
as you say that, is that you're thinking to try to use something else, all of his armor just breaks off him. From the sheer size, it snaps off his body to reveal sweaty, growing muscles.
I got this.
And as everything is going on, he says, "Are you ready, friend?"
Oh shit.
Go on, bitch. Let's go.
He whispers to you, "It's time for rage."
Oh, 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 oh.
He's gonna rage.
Oh shit.
I need you to beat a 32.
Oh, okay. So I need to nat 20, basically. Fuck it. Let's do this. Please. No, 28.
Ah,
He
so close.
slams your arm into the table, breaking it and throwing you onto the ground, raising his arms up. "Ha ha! I win again!" Anyone who betted on the knight in armor gets 10 gold.
Oh yeah.
I don't care about the money. I had to support.
Let's go. You're my best friend.
As this happens, each of you feel a tap on your shoulder. As you look back, you see a man dressed up as a pawn, like from a chess game, dressed up as a black pawn. And as you see this, they hand you a note and usher you to come with them. Crow, what do you do?
He's ushering to everyone.
Well, he's each one for each of you. So
Yeah.
a little
I'm
guy,
just wondering, how tall is this pawn person?
4 foot.
I'm 7 foot tall. I don't think he's gonna tap me anywhere except my back or my legs.
Well, you're on the ground right now.
Oh wait, he broke. Did he break my arm or did he break the table?
He
I'm so
broke the
confused.
table and threw you to the ground.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So a little guy comes over to you, Crow, only about a foot taller than you, and hands you a piece of paper and ushers you to come with him.
I will look at the piece of paper first.
Upon looking at the piece of paper, it says, "Welcome. You've come to the right place, as instructed. We've overlooked your contract and allowed you in to our entry level for our new group. Sincerely, MC. Follow the pawn."
I will follow the pawn.
Same thing is for you, Leela. Leela, are you gonna do anything? Say
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, so, yeah, so he's gonna follow.
Mira, this little short guy is trying to get your attention, but he just kind of pulls on your thigh.
Can I run a perception check first?
You can.
Okay. What die would I roll for that?
Perception.
Oh dear.
So
it
you're
says my
using-
passive is 16.
Okay. So passive wouldn't really come into this scenario. Passive is like if you're adventuring and you're about to be ambushed.
Okay.
So you go to the dice for perception, click on it, and you roll perception.
It just shows me like the D and the number on the little tab that I have.
So do you see, are you using a phone or a computer?
Computer.
Okay, so you see that middle column where it has all the skills?
Yes.
Click on the number next to perception.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
It auto rolls for you. 18.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
18.
That's what I
What
said.
does my perception say?
So your perception says about this man that he doesn't like his job. He doesn't like this at all, that he has to dress up in this pawn costume. He just wants you to come with him so that, like, he kind of feels like, can you just come with me? I want to get this over with.
Yeah, I'm following.
Spider, as you're hanging out, this little pawn dude comes over to you, hands you the same note, and ushers you to come with him. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna chug the rest of my drink and then follow him.
Ulrich,
Same here.
roll me
I'm
another
just gonna
strength
get up
save
and follow.
to get out of his grip.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because the knight's still holding you.
Do I have this one with advantage, or is my rage over?
You can do this with advantage.
25.
He got 13, so he lets go. As you reach up to try to like get a hold of your hand, he lets go and you fall back to the floor.
What a jackass.
By the way, are we on anything? Are we like on roll 20 or something? And I'm missing it.
Go to the maps.
D&D Beyond.
Maps. Map room in the
Okay.
Discord.
Oh, okay.
There is a bar that you can see.
Okay, I just downloaded Beyond 20, so I can. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't need.
We're not on
Roll
D&D
Beyond.
yet. We're not
Yeah,
on
yeah.
roll 20.
So you use D&D Beyond for your character, and any map I need to show you, you look at the Discord.
Alright, gotcha.
Real easy like that. So, as you guys are, being ushered down the steps to the bar, you come into you come into a little room. In this room, there is one desk with 4 chairs around it where 4 men sit, all in black suits with a black fedora. Each of the pawns come in, and they usher you to stand where you are. They each close the door. One says, "Okay, Rance, line up." As that happens, he says, you see it's a very tall man with lanky arms kind of walk over. He says, you might want to turn your eyes away for this one. He's talking to the rest of you. Are any of you going to look away?
Nope.
I'm not
No.
gonna do it.
No.
No.
He takes a pool rod and jams it through all their heads.
Oh. Lovely.
They are all dead.
Ulrich just laughs.
So, as they all have a pool cue rammed through all their heads, they all fall to the ground dead in unison. And he kind of just takes the
Ulrich
pool
just kinda
cue,
giggles.
picks it up, and tosses it to the other side of the room. Okay, now no one can confirm our presence nor place.
Poor pawns.
Alright, my name is Spade. Spade Slick. I've summoned you all here today to really get down to business. As we were able to confirm within your contract that we gave you, you signed and came to us, that we're looking to reform a bit of our judgment here. As you know, in your contract, we were going to be taking on jobs that you were going to be filling in for us, and eventually leading into a few raids on the Felt. Now, I need to know that all of you got the skin in the game to stay with us. I want each of you to introduce yourselves, and then we'll introduce our names. Starting with you, kitty cat. What's your name?
Crow.
Go down the line, guys. Introduce your names.
I'm Mira.
I'm
Aether.
Layla. Layla with a la.
I'm Ulrich.
And what's your name, fella? Aether.
I already. But yeah, Aether. I think Layla and I drowned each other out there.
Nice to meet each of you. I'm Spade. I'm Droog. And I'm Clubs. I'm Hearts. We're part of the Midnight Crew. MC for short. As you know, we've gotten older in our age and can't quite do the jobs we once wanted to. You're going to be filling in for us. However, before we fully let you into our crew, we want you to be running a few jobs as a test of sorts. Make sure you got the skill to actually do what we're going to be requiring you to do. However, if you really feel you're up to it, we could also just skip to the raid. I'll let y'all make your first pick since y'all gonna be in a party together. What would you rather do? Would you rather do a few jobs for us? Maybe get your heads in the game, maybe see if you're gonna like it or not? Or would you rather skip to the dangerous part and do a raid?
I think we should do a couple jobs, get to know each other.
Yeah, I'm down for some small jobs.
Ulrich just
seems like a
raises
good
his
idea.
hand really quickly. Just like,
Yes.
Like he's in school, he just raises his hand. And then he says, Ulrich gets killed?
Yes, how should I say this? Yes, Meat Slab, Ulrich gets to kill.
Ulrich just laughs and claps his hands and then just nods.
Ah,
I already knew I would love Elric.
well, I think you and him are gonna get real together well. What says you there, Aether?
I think it'd be a good idea to get to know each other first. Do some
Glorious, glorious. Let's fish out your first file. So, he fishes out a file and opens it up, sitting there. Droog, would you do the honors? Sure, boss. There's a banker in the Legis turf for the city. He needs to be dealt with. A man is cashing his own cops of money, and also is doing a bit of backdancing for us. However, we suspect that he's been a bit of a rat. As with our past jobs, somehow the cops are always getting on to us before we get there. We have a mole. We believe that he may know some information about this mole since he is our, as you could say, navigator for the outside. We want you to go and see if he knows where the mole is, and if you find the mole, kill him, and then chop his hand off and bring it back for proof, where then we can scan for some prints.
Alright.
I'd recommend you go investigate the turf around the Legis area. Maybe looking for a certain man named Joe. That was our operator. We will act as your support in this scenario. If you have any questions, I'd advise you to answer them now.
I think it seems pretty clear.
Ulrich raises his hand again.
Yes, Meat Slab?
When killed?
Any other questions? Any other serious questions?
Seems self-explanatory. We go, dig out some info, find someone, kill him. Seems
Chop off the hand.
chop off the head.
Easy enough.
That's what I would like to say, but you know, you're all new recruits. I don't have a goddamn clue if you're gonna get yourselves killed, or if you're, well, gonna fuck it up somehow.
I mean, then that means we're bad recruits, so you know, it's a win-win for you, honestly.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and, could each of you sign your names on your contracts there before you go?
But
Do
also,
all of...
can
do-
we cut off for a second? So right now I'm in a Publix, right? So I have headphones on, right? So I don't hear people around me. But if you guys hear like people around me, just tell me so I can fix the sensitivity.
Okay.
Or maybe
So,
switch it to push to talk.
continuing on. I'd like all of you to sign your contracts. Give them the spade over there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
I'll sign it, sure.
Ulrich walks up to Spade, spits in his own hand, and then holds it out to shake with Spade.
He takes out a switchblade and looks at you. If you try to touch me with that hand, I will make sure you never see it again.
Ulrich withdraws his hand slowly and wipes it off on his shirt.
Sign your paper, kiddo.
He walks over to the paper and just does what he says.
Good boy. As he takes all your contracts away from you, he folds them up. And as he folds them up, you see him snap his fingers, and all of a sudden you all feel lightheaded and woozy as you hear a ticking sound. As what happens, all of you make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Ooh.
9.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Ulrich, Leela, Mira, Crow, Aether. So, Aether and Leela, you're the only two that pass. Everyone else, your souls are cut in half and sucked into the contract where he puts inside his suit. Now, just so we're clear here, I've taken the liberty of cutting all of your souls in half with my switchblade. If you want 'em back, you'll do the job as needed. If I find out that one of you penny gazers has flipped our coin and made it so that someone comes and finds us, I personally cut the other half of your soul off and eat it myself.
Does he know that me and Ether didn't get sucked in?
Nope.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut then.
Now, all of yous head out. Once you completed your contract, we'll know we're in good business, and I'll give you just half your soul back.
Sounds fair.
You
What's
see,
on me?
you see that one of the pawns weren't quite dead yet, as they've slowly crawled their way off of the pool queue and to the door and open up the door for you.
That's dedication right there.
Hey, Droog, I think you missed one. I'm sorry, boss.
Ulrich still?
Sure, meat slab, you can kill the little boy.
Ulrich just unhooked his great axe from his back and just two-handed swings it straight at the guy's head.
Roll to see if you hit.
13.
You hit and you cleave him in half.
Hey,
Damn.
let's go.
Well, at least he's out of his misery.
So, all of you look at maps. Now, I want you to look at the city. So, as you can see here, there's the different markings on the city. You're currently in the white area. So as you all enter out into the bar, you're in the bar now, and then you enter out into the city. Where would you like to go?
Yeah, I already forgot the place that we wanted us to investigate.
I think we need to go to the green place, don't we, Legus?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you want me to explain here, the white dots is the Midnight Crew, dark red is the Vox, green is the Legus, blue is the White Hand, and purple marks number 1, the Marketplace, number 2, Taverns and Bars, light blue is Skypea, yellow is Thunderbird, which are 2 separate bars, number 3 is, smiths and shops, and number 4 is the civil service / jailhouse.
Okay.
So where will you go?
I reckon we go to the green place, to the Legacy area.
Are all of you in agreement?
Yeah.
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 Wait, so just wondering, out of character question.
Yep.
Legacy is a different gang, right?
Legis, Vox, and White Hand, along with Midnight Crew, are all different mafias.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
If you want to know what kind of mafia they are, you can look in the adventure chat and scroll up. I gave you the faction list.
Yes, I saw that.
Okay. So we work for right now. We work for Midnight Crew.
So as you
Okay.
walk from the Midnight Crew area, you pass number 3. And it says you're passing number 3, you come into contact with a couple smiths in that area. You come in contact with a couple smiths, you've entered the central part of the city, and you see all manner of people walking around, getting bread, getting apples, and you see a man who is selling a good number of goods, and it's in the marketplace. Do any of you want to do some shopping on the way?
I would like to do some shopping.
Okay.
Let me. Um.
What are you shopping for?
Sorry, I need stuff for one of my spells. And I'm trying to find
Oh,
it.
I don't use stuff like that.
Oh. Okay, then never mind. I think I'm good.
I don't.
Um,
The only small disclaimer. I don't use components unless you're using a 9th level or 8th level spell.
Okay.
any chance this person is selling anything magical?
You could look through. Give me a perception check.
Like, a perception. 25.
You come across a small tent area of a magic shop where you see this kind of tall figure hitting some kind of axe on a smithing, and like a smithing anvil.
Okay. I ask, magic axe.
You see turn around to look at you a man who is incredibly tall and buff, so ripped in fact that he is bent time and space around his abs to be a 16-pack instead of an 8-pack. However, all that you see atop this frame of a built man is a fat-cheeked bird head. An orange, fat-cheeked bird head with a tiny hat on it. You speak to Birdman? What can Birdman do for you?
Ulrich pulls out his axe, points to it, and says, magic.
That is not magic axe.
Once magic.
Could be arranged.
Okay.
Is there a magic caster in group?
I'm a magic caster.
Who said that?
I'll like put my little hands up and like kind of I'm down here.
He takes both arms and grabs you and picks you up. Tiny cat say this, yes?
Yes.
Very good. Make his axe magical.
Hold on. I want to see if I.
Cast spell. Tiny wizard cat cast spell, yes?
Hold on. I don't think I could. I don't think I can make it magical.
But you are a wizard, you know magic.
I can.
Make magic happen.
Can I use Mage Hand and like lift it? Is that strong enough for that?
How heavy is your axe?
Why are you lifting an axe?
How heavy is your axe, Ulrich?
Oh, I'm still basing this off of like Reinhardt's hammer, so if you can pick that up, go ahead.
So you're using a war axe, correct?
Great axe.
Great axe, 7.
So 7 pounds? Okay. So this tiny cat casts this magical spell, and a mage hand comes over and lifts up your axe, Ulrich, and the Birdman takes this cat, puts it down on the ground. He pets your head, Crow, and then looks at Ulrich. See? Axe is magical. Magic axe.
Ulrich just frowns and says, "That's fake hand."
No,
But it
it's
is-
real. We're walking away.
But it is
Ulrich
magic.
just grabs the hilt of the axe and just pulls it back.
As you pull the axe back, your axe is not magical anymore. Now
Ulrich
what?
just hops and puts it back
Now
on
what
the back.
can Bird Heavy do for you?
Do you have any little daggers?
Oh yes, yes we do. He takes a dagger. This is a venom dagger. It strikes venom and poison into enemies.
What the fuck?
Can I have that?
Can you pay for it?
How much?
I say 20 gold pieces.
Wait, could I use Charm Person?
He's too stupid.
And ah, fuck.
He has an
It was
intelligence.
20.
He has an intelligence of 3.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just buy it.
As you give him the money, he gives you the dagger. So if you look, there is a dagger like that in manage inventory.
Okay. You said it was 20, right?
Yes, 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
As you give him the gold pieces, he pockets it. And as he looks at you take this dagger, he looks at you and says, "Little cat, come here."
I come here. I go over there.
"Come inside tent. I wish to show you something."
I'm gonna look back and be like, I'm gonna give a look of, please don't let this man kill me, and then go in.
As you go inside, he instantly, he picks you up with one hand, your whole body. And he takes a fried piece of fish from his grill and sticks it in your mouth, and then sets you down. "Tiny cat deserves fish."
Yay.
Oh, thank you. This is very kind.
"Run along, little child cat."
I scamper out of there as quickly as I can.
This is my favorite NPC in the world.
"Now, tell me, would anyone like something else from Bird Heavy?"
Magic
I'm good.
axe.
"Your axe was already magical. I cannot help you."
Ulrich gets increasingly angry. And just stomps out the shop. Just stomps away. Just leaves.
"Why was man so angry?"
I don't know.
It's fine. He's just stupid.
He's asking the question towards Amira.
Oh.
Well, I think he wanted to get like a magic axe from this person, and then
"Oh, he wished
said
to
something-
buy magic axe. I thought he was asking if his axe was magical."
Okay, I'm just telling you what I heard.
"Bring men back to me. I have magic axes."
Oh, okay, Ulrich. Where can I see Ulrich right now?
You can see
Oh
him.
yeah, no.
You can see him being pouty.
He's sat outside.
You can
He's
s-
sat outside with his arms crossed, pouting.
I think that Birdhead would like to talk to you, Ulrich. maybe have something for you. Wanna come back over here?
He half stands back up and walks back in.
Alright.
As you come back in, he says, I have many axe selection for your friend.
Ulrich's eyes just light up, and from like going from like pouty, he just goes to like a child in a candy store. He's just so happy.
So he shows you that he has a axe that can summon lightning. He has one that can summon ice. He has different magical axes. He has +1 axes. And he has a throwing axe that acts like a boomerang.
Oh, nice.
I can get Mjolnir? Well, essentially, lightning axe.
You want the lightning axe?
Yeah.
He shows you a pristine bluish thunderous axe. Upon doing so, it is smitten with 2 lightning bolts on its sides with a long hilt. It is static across all of your body. Ulrich is a human. As the static electricity puffs up upon your body, it lets your hair go poof. And upon doing so, it's quite hefty in your hands. That will cost you approximately 150 gold.
Oh, whoa. Ulrich
That's a lot of money.
Ulrich takes off his bag and just dumps everything on the floor and looks up at the guy pleadingly. Just looks up like pleading.
I don't take trades.
Ulrich,
He takes the axe back and puts it back on the mount.
wait. Ulrich goes over to like a counter or a desk or something in the area. I don't exactly know if there is one. Is there?
It's an open tent area. So like
Damn
there's like the tent and like the like
Okay,
little like
Ulrich lies down on his stomach and sets his arm up for an arm wrestle.
No, Bird Heavy cannot do that. Bird Heavy would kill you.
Try me.
Last man I arm wrestled, I ripped his arm off.
Try me.
I mean, if you want, okay. He says, but if you don't believe me, he kind of opens up part of the wall, like part of the tent area, and there is an arm hanging from a meat hook.
Ulrich just
If
keeps
there's-
nodding and like gesturing for him to hurry up and get over here.
If you win, I will reduce the price to 80 gold.
What the fuck? And take trade.
No, not trade.
Ulrich huffs and stomps out the tent again.
We just need to find out how much Midnight. Oh goodness, I can't remember the last part of their name.
Midnight
how much
Crew.
they're paying us for this, because we can just. I need to figure that. How many campaigns would it take for Ulrich to get the beautiful lightning axe?
It depends on what mission you take from what faction. Different missions pay different amounts of money. The more work that it requires, the more money you get. But this is literally just you walk from place to place and get information, showing that you won't be complete murder hounds.
Okay.
Generally speaking, out of character. Generally speaking, this will pay you about 80 gold, and you distribute that however you want.
Oh.
Okay.
That's 80 gold total, not each of you.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Could
I mean, if we
Aether
can get him to chill.
bargain at all?
You can bargain with the guy.
Alright. I'm gonna try and bargain with him.
Roll me persuasion on whatever you're gonna. Tell me what you say and then roll persuasion.
Let me think. How about that ADM we promised to be return customers?
He would still have to win arm wrestle.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
I could buy
Ulrich
some
calls out
myself.
from outside.
I am sorry,
can
but
wait.
I already have good contract with Vox. It is very nice cash. I'm not hurting for money anytime soon.
Well, if you're not hurting for money, why would you need the whole 150? It surely can't cost you that much to get.
Miss, I'm sure you're very lovely, but do you even know the first thing about smithing?
How much do you think I could get away with lying to him?
Or deception.
You want me to roll persuasion?
Roll. Well, are you trying to lie to him, or are you trying to persuade him?
I mean, I could. I'd like to. I don't know.
Could I maybe try something?
Yeah, go for it.
You said he's really stupid, right?
Yep.
Do you think I could cast
Don't tell me you're gonna cast Feeble
Like-
Mind on him.
no, like sending a message and like make him think it's his conscience or something to give it to us?
That would be persuasion, my friend.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but like in his brain, not just out loud.
Try it, see what happens. You can always try.
Okay.
You can
Yeah,
always,
you're
you can always
conscious.
Uh,
try.
Okay, I don't know how to get this to work. What do I roll? I
Okay,
do.
so you have the message spell, correct?
Yeah.
So you would take a slot off of whatever level the spell is. So you take the slot off, and then you say what you're gonna say to him.
Okay. I would say, these people seem very nice. You should let them have the axe, since you already have a lot of money.
What is voice in head? Who is talking to Birdman? Is someone round here? Do I hear voices behind tent? Brain, is Brain talking to Birdman?
I think it might be your conscience.
Conscience. Brain talking to Birdman, but Birdman not hear Brain before speak. Why Brain talk to Birdman now? He's saying this all out loud, by the way. You gonna respond with the message spell again? You can keep holding a conversation for at least a minute inside their head.
I'm going to say, oh, I don't know what to say.
Tell him you're a fucking angel or some shit. Just get him to...
I'm an angel.
You are angel? Angel where? Angel of what?
Angel above.
Oh, this makes sense. I see. Holy Angel is calling me to give axe to them. I am sorry, Angel, but I am atheist. Roll me persuasion, Crow.
Come on. Oh,
You've got this. You fucking got this.
Oh god. Oh, whoa.
nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
What the fuck?
Nat 20.
Oh.
So he says in his head, which is out loud because he doesn't have an internal voice. Ah, I knew it. You could not be Angel. You are merely my brain. Brain could not be angel. What is voice in head? Am I going crazy? Is crazy?
I'm just gonna hide.
Where is person who speaks in Birdman's head? Where is tiny man who goes inside head?
Check
Tell
your
me.
ears.
Tell me, where are you? You said check his ears.
I said check your ears.
Roll me a persuasion on that.
Oh, shit. I got a 1. I got a nat 1.
Well, this will go horribly wrong. So,
Oh, no.
as you say, check his ears, he says, this makes sense. He takes a dagger and he's like prepping to stab himself in the ear.
Oh,
Let him do it. Let him do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, but we can't get anything. We lose a
Yes, we
blacksmith
can
though.
just rob him. We can just rob him.
He tries to stab himself in the ear, but he ends up missing, throwing a dagger. All of you, make me a dex save.
Oh, shit.
Do I have to? I'm not in the tent.
Yes, because it's a 10.
Wait, that's what I got a nat 20 on.
I got a
oh
25.
my god, I got a 2.
I got
Why?
an. I got 11.
Oh, I guess mine is a 9 with other things.
So, Mira,
Yeah.
you're stabbed in the thigh and you take 2 damage.
It should have been worse. 2 damage?
2 damage.
Not
Does
too
Mira
bad.
make any like sound? I mean, I assume she does, but like, does she like cry out after getting stabbed?
No, pretty much just the, well, okay, after it happens, and then just
Oh,
pulls
look,
it
I've
out.
been impaled.
Oh, the
That's pretty
penetration.
normal.
Do you think you can guilt trip him with it?
So,
Yeah, I can't, hope that I can still walk after this. You know, your daggers are just made of such good quality that, like, it's pretty dicey.
tiny stranger, I have voice in my head. Someone is sneaking into my brain to tell me things.
Maybe you should listen to them then. Did you think about that?
Listen to tiny man in head?
Yeah, maybe you're special.
Oh. Roll persuasion with advantage.
He's special, alright, let me tell you something.
Okay, I got an 18.
Yes, I will listen to tiny man in head. It seems like good idea.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you say your name was, woman? He points at you.
Well,
He points at he points at Aether.
Aether?
Yeah.
Aether Crowley.
Aether. Yes. I will sell you axe.
For how much?
Huh. I do not know. Brain feel woozy right now.
How's that 80 sound?
80. What is 80 made of again?
A 1 and a 2.
Roll deception.
Roll
Roll
Like an
deception.
8 and a 0.
perception?
No, deception. Deception.
Oh, I was like, perception. Not good.
oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
We're losing it.
You're not even good at lying when your guy is fucking going through an amnesia state and is having a mental breakdown.
Wait, can I chime in? Can I chime in? It's like,
Not
oh, no.
what?
So,
way.
no.
It's not a 1 and 2,
So-
it's an 8 and a 0.
So what happens is he looks at you and says, so he looks at Aether and says, no, cannot be 1 and 2. 80 is much higher than 12.
You're right. I was messing with you. It's 4 to 0.
I don't believe you.
Well, then do the math.
Tiny men in my head. What do you say?
Cast it again.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, Crow, it's you.
Alright, yeah, I'll cast message again and say, A 4 and a 0.
4-0. I always thought 8 was 8, but apparently it is shaped like 4. This, I trust tiny men in hand. Yes.
It's a common misconception.
Okay, Aether, here is X. He gives the battle axe to you and hands out his hand for 40 coins. He didn't specify what coins, though.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Did we just get?
How many? Okay.
Are you asking about conversions?
I'm looking at the conversions right now. He wants.
I'm pretty sure 1 gold is 100 silver, and
Yeah.
1 silver is 100 copper, or is it 10 copper is 1 silver?
1 copper is 100 copper is 1 gold piece. So I'm gonna give him.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him 40 of my shiniest copper pieces.
Thank
I'll
you
tell him
for
that.
coinage. He places it in his back pocket, which instantly falls on the floor as he has a hole in his back pocket.
Could I try to stealthily get that?
Okay.
Roll stealth.
No!
Poor Birdman.
23.
You are able to sneak in with your small stature and size and steal all 40 copper coins and another piece of fish from his grill.
Nice.
So, what you have acquired is a homebrew weapon that I have. So, Ulrich, I need you to type this out.
Okay, how do I do this?
Well, I can make an action for you. So, one moment. I'll just make it an action
Okay.
for you in your character sheet, and you can refresh. For anyone
Alright.
who's listening in right now, though, to the either in the audience or for right now in the recording, what this axe does is each time you swing down on someone, you roll a d20 to build up static electricity. As you build up static electricity it takes 5 charges. On the 5th charge, you can cast down a lightning bolt for every person in a 15-foot radius.
Damn.
Ooh.
Jesus.
So we basically traded it 2 damage for a fish and a free weapon.
So this will be a general. I'll make a
Wait, so
custom.
who's the one who actually walks out of the tent with the axe?
Well, Aether's gonna give it to Ulrich.
Okay.
No,
because-
okay.
Wait,
No
no,
use
who
for it.
is? Because this is gonna be important for what Ulrich's about to feel.
Well, he sold it to Aether,
Okay,
but
well,
she she got it for Ulrich. So
yeah, I know, but like, once Aether gives the axe to Ulrich, Ulrich just picks Aether up and puts her on his shoulder, and like, you no walk anymore.
I'm having a
Indeed.
piggyback
Gonna
ride.
start, she's just gonna start carrying Aether around from now on.
Yes.
Fancy.
I have a steed.
Can I offer a fish I stole to Mira?
Yes? You want to come on my shoulder? Is
Yes.
that what you're asking? Get up here. No fish needed. Keep that for yourself. You deserve fish.
Just gonna climb up you, try not to claw you too much.
I'm used to it. I just got stabbed with a dagger in the thigh, so like.
Oh shit! Yeah,
It's
wait,
okay.
you're bleeding. Just pick you up as well. I can pick her
Oh,
up.
okay. Wait, can Crow still be on my shoulder as you pick
Yeah,
me
yeah. Oh,
up?
absolutely.
Roll
Still had to
me.
rush in there.
I need you to
Amazing.
roll me a strength save if you want to pick up 2 people.
Easy. Wait, oops. What did I just click? Wait. Oh shit. Oh fuck, wrong character. Sorry, I was doing strength save, right?
Mm-hmm.
14. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
You drop both people on the ground.
Can I try to pick
Am
him
I
up?
still on his shoulders though? Do I still get to?
No,
Ooh.
you are dropped.
How dare you?
Can I try to pick everyone up again?
No.
I try to pick one of them up again?
No.
Dibs. No.
You've been embarrassed.
I'm gonna try later. I'll try it again later. Don't worry.
See, you
Ulrich-
had
Ulrich
one
holds
you
it
had
down.
you had a moment to perform, and you were caught lacking when you needed to do
Why
something.
is it a strength? Why is it a save though? Why is it not just a strength check?
Because you're saving to try to keep everyone up on your shoulders.
Ah,
Bro, if you would like to stand on my head or shoulder again, just know that I think option is still open to you. Even
No,
though
I'm
I
fine.
am a little bamboozled.
She's a little bit concussed, and she got stabbed a couple minutes ago, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm going through it. It's fine.
Fair enough. I will.
dude, I have a +10 on strength saves as well. Like, what the fuck?
Damn, you rolled like shit then.
Yeah,
That's
I rolled.
Okay, so
I
I
rolled.
added it as a custom action. Refresh your page, and it will be there.
Okay, refreshing now. Let's see. Um,
All the way down in your
Yeah.
actions at other.
other. Lob. I'm not even gonna try and read that.
Lob Gogroth.
There's no R in there.
Lob Gogoth.
Gogoth.
Lob Gogoth.
Lob Gogoth. Okay. Oh, that's
So it's a 2d10 plus 5. It's a 5-foot swinging distance.
yes. Let's
Um,
go, thank you.
Once it's charged up with 5 swings, meaning each swing builds up static electricity, on your 5th charge, anyone's in a 10-foot radius around you, you can choose to rain down lightning. But that includes you.
Wait, I can strike myself with lightning?
Possibly, yes.
Oh, I've got ideas turning. Just out of curiosity, this is for no reason whatsoever, and I'm not thinking of using this, so don't even worry about it. But what are the odds you allow someone to become the Flash?
You wouldn't have super speed, so
Thor.
anything's possible.
I'm just gonna become Kratos eventually.
Anyway, you guys got booned with a pretty good magic weapon, I'd say.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck
Teamwork.
yeah. Yeah, you've just got an idiot wielding it, but yeah.
So now that you have this done, are you guys gonna head over to the Legis area?
Shit,
Yeah.
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 So
Totally forgot we were meant to be somewhere.
as you're heading over to the Legis area and you're going through, you're going past all the taverns and you head into the Legis area. And as soon as you're in the Legis area, you notice the streets are pretty clean. Like, the streets are clean, there's not many thugs around, but you see a lot of people in houses typing on typewriters, and you see a lot of people in houses writing down, doing lots of bookkeeping. There's a lot of, like, a lot of houses that it seems like this is a very intellectual part of the district of the city.
Okay.
Right?
So where do you plan on getting your information from? Do any of you want to roll an investigation?
Oh,
Oh, wait,
I
wait.
can do
I
it.
don't know.
Oh,
Who's going to roll investigation?
I can give you one.
Who has the highest?
Try. I have a +4, but I'm rolling.
Leela, you don't know where to go.
I have a
Neutral.
-1.
I have a +1.
I have a +5.
You
I
should
have
probably
a
do it.
+6. I have a
Okay.
+6.
Ooh, yeah. You do it.
Send it.
Okay. Ooh, ha! 25.
So, Crow, you
Ooh.
know that information gathering wise, it'd be very likely to, since this is a very wealthy district, you might want to look at a bank. You might want to look at a bank. You also might want to avoid the bars, but you're thinking maybe something like a bank, not a blank, a bank would be a good place to start, or you might want to look at a archival site, like for civil service.
Archival.
Y'all
I
want
would
to
go
go to
archival site.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
However, you know that there is an archival site on the map, but it's not in the Legis territory.
It's in the Felt territory, isn't it?
Yes?
Mm.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't think I want to mess with the Felt quite yet.
Yeah, me too.
Would any of you like to make a perception to see the Felt's Manor?
I'll do it. How's a 19 do?
When you look at the Felt's Manor, you see that it is a large mansion. And this mansion has sort of a greenish tint of a hue to it, of its paint. And you notice faintly, in the sky above the manor, little bolts of green electricity spaz out into the surrounding area for brief moments of a second. Every so often. It appears to be magical somewhat, almost like it doesn't exist there. Who knows? So what shall you do?
I'd say bank.
Yeah, I would also. I want to go to bank.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me consult my
Yeah.
notes real quick. So, you notice that there is a bank in the map, if you look at the map, bottom left corner of the map, in the green territory, there is a bank down there. So as you walk down this alley, as you walk down this road, you see all manner of men kind of walking, looking at charts, looking at files, dressed in very dapper suits, all looking very pristine, very nice. Men with button-up shirts and some like nice Letterman caps and such. And you see the bank. It's called Gold Standard Bank. Shall you enter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Upon entering this bank, you see gold finished floors with flush, amazing jewels parting them below, with thick glass separating your feet from that passionate view. On both sides, if you... Have any of you seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yes.
I played
So-
the game.
Okay, you know the bank they enter in the first movie, where they're all sitting in these high-rouse fucking desks?
Mhm.
Gringotts?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is like that, inside, exactly. Except at each of the registers, you see a couple lizardmen. A couple lizardmen, a
Ah,
dragonkin. And then at the very end, you see a man who is a goblin, who has some glasses on him. He's working meticulously at his counter.
I'm gonna approach the goblin.
Who is doing so?
Aether.
As you click-clack your shoes down the area, some look up to look at each of you as you're click-clacking. Is anyone going to follow Aether?
Yeah, Ulrich will.
Mira?
Yeah, I'll come up.
Crow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit behind.
Okay. So you're staying in the doorway, Leela, and as everyone kind of moves forward, click, clack, on the glass, level place, you come to a stop at the head counter. The goblin, who is, sitting on his stool, takes his glasses off and peers down at you. What can I help you with, miss?
I think. So we're trying to find. I'm not talking to. This is out of character.
Yep.
Okay.
We're trying to find. We're trying to find a mole. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so we go to a bank.
You're trying to find a man named Joe, who you know that worked in Legis territory as
We
a
will ask him.
as a spy for the MC. The MC has been knowing there is a mole for them somewhere, but they want to check with Joe first if he might know anything. Your job is to
Okay.
find
We're
Joe.
looking for Joe. Okay.
Yes.
Could I try to get a read on the goblin? See if he's trustworthy or whatever?
Sure, roll me insight.
24.
Nice. Nice.
You can see that this goblin's a little bit crooked in terms of, his sneers and his jeers. He seems a little bit older in age, but he doesn't seem like he'd be a very nice banker to anyone who was trying. He's not very, truthful. A lot of half-truths that you can sense from this man.
Okay.
Aether, what is...
Aether's gonna reach into her pocket, and she's gonna pull out a locket, and it's got her family crest on it. And she's gonna say, my family does a lot of trading here. Would you potentially be interested in having a chat with us at some point?
You were your backstory is the fallen noble, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes a look at the locket and then peers down at his work, then looks at his glasses and rubs them off and looks at the locket again. I see, young lady. You're part of a very prestigious house. What brings you to this area? I know
Business,
I
you could say.
know we've done business for your ledgers of your father in the past, but are you really wishing to discuss such business with such rabble as these?
My father has asked me to look for somebody.
I am no information broker, ma'am. I'm just a banker.
Do you know where we might find said information?
I might know a place or two, but that's not privy to mine. Only rumors and sorts. If you care for those, maybe look at a bar. Like I said, I'm not one for information. I'm just a very humble, quiet, old banker.
I think you might know more than you're leading on, sir.
Why would I ever hide such things from a wonderful client such as you?
Well, big money, big business.
Like I said, I'm just a banker, no information broker. If you want anything further, you'll have to persuade him.
I'm gonna... Could I, try to persuade him to... Could I try to persuade him to tell some of what he's heard around town?
What do you want to say? Say it to him and roll.
Let's see.
You can always try.
You know a lady like me is not going to go into a bar. Not with my status. Would you be able to tell me the information you've heard here?
Oh, roll a persuasion.
19?
Well, ma'am, I can say you are very right. A woman of your such stature shouldn't be participating in such ruffian bars. I suppose I could give you some rumors that the town talks about. There is word that a man who there's word that a man betrayed some of his friends that works around here. Now, I don't know all the details, but there is word that he might be in the street over. Some
Do you have
man,
this man's name?
some man named Joland that worked for the Legis that no longer does. Something about friends being betrayed. That's the talk around town, though. I wouldn't give such rumors any thought, though, ma'am. They're just rumors.
That's all I needed. Thank you. Could I get your name?
I don't give my name. Sorry, ma'am. If you wish to do business with us in a more formal setting, then I shall give you my card.
I'll take it, just for future reference.
He writes you a business card of the Golden Bank, but doesn't sign his name.
Okay, I'll take it and tuck it into my pocket with the locket.
Okay, you gonna leave?
Yeah, I think we should go the street over.
Okay,
Sure,
as
yeah.
you all leave in together at the posse outside of the bank, you can look around and see it's the different lizard folk and such are kind of taking some smokes from their pipe, not quite kind of talking to each other, but not talking to each other to make it noticeable, gossiping a little bit as your way out. And once you make your way out, the door shut behind you. Are you going to go to the street over?
Mm-hmm.
So you go a
Yeah,
street
I mean,
over.
that's what he told us.
Huh?
I said, I mean, that's what he told us.
Let me upload the next map for you. So as you go the street over, so still looking on the map, you all go the street over, and you go down, up the street and around towards the Reddish house. Right
Mhm.
across the street from it, of the Reddish house, is like a tiny brown shack.
Mm-hmm.
In the maps, I put the map for you. You see in front of this brown shack from the stone street, it's very small, surrounded by a few trees on the outer skirts of town, and it appears to be modestly built, but not too modest. What will you all do?
Should we go knock on the door?
That's what I was about to suggest.
Alright. Go for it.
Okay, I want to knock on the door.
Mary, you knock on the door with a prompt knock, but nothing happens. The lights are lit inside, but it appears that no one's answering the door.
Are
Can
there
we
any
hear
windows?
anything inside?
Ooh, can Ulrich kick it down?
You can
Can I just kick
technically
down the door?
You can technically do anything, although upon answering the noises, you hear the faint amount of music inside, as well as you also hear the clattering, not quite, you hear the stepping of a few shoes.
Ulrich kicks down the door.
Roll me a strength save.
Save again?
No, actually roll me an athletics.
Save? Oh, I thought. Oh,
Athletics check.
okay. Sick. I have advantage plus 15.
Nice.
24.
Ooh.
You kick the door so hard that it rips off the hinges and flies through the house, smashing into the other wall on the other side.
Sick.
As you all enter the room, to the right of you is a small table with chairs, a bit of glass as the small coffee table. There's all kinds of, small mugs on it. To the off right corner of the room, there's a small kitchen area with a little bit of a dining table. It appears to be, and there's also a record player there that's spinning and, giving off some music. There's a small game table where there's like a bit of poker that seems to be going on. All the cigars still feel fresh. And to the left of you is a pool of blood.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
dude.
Is there
Just
anything
too late.
valuable?
There's a pool of blood off to the left side, and off to the right side there appears to be a small room with a door shut.
I'd like to see if that door is locked, and if not, I would like to try to open it.
Before you do anything, I'm going to go down the list, and each one's going to get a turn. So,
Okay.
Crow, do you want to do anything?
Does it look like there's anything valuable?
Roll me investigation, and I'll tell you.
$11.
To the current eye, you can't see anything openly valuable. You might have to do a deeper search later on.
Okay,
Next up,
that's
Leela, it's your turn. What do
Layla.
you want to do?
Layla.
Layla, what do you want to do?
Can I check the blood bowl and see? Here's the thing: if there's anything malicious, like if the person that was stabbed or the person that this blood is coming from got hit with something malicious, know what I mean? I get what was it called again? Forgot. Wait. So I have a buff from my ghost layer that let
Mhm.
me, if I roll high enough, to see vision.
Okay.
My
So
history check.
roll me
But only if the thing that I'm touching or trying to investigate has
history.
anything malicious. Okay. History. Ah,
What did you get?
13. You can see it?
Oh, no, I can't. I'm just asking because I don't have to keep flipping back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
so you got a 13, correct?
Yeah.
So you can see some vision, but not everything. You can't see the whole thing. You can see that there was a break-in. You can see there was a break-in. You can't tell who's who. You can see there's two men breaking in through a window, and there's a man sitting on the couch. One man is shot, and the other man comes over and stabs the guy on the couch. The man who stabs him runs away out the door while the stabbee falls to the ground and bleeds. However, the guy who got shot tries to get up and finish the job and is then brought over to the pool of blood where he is then shot again. Both bodies hit the floor, and that's the only thing you can see.
Okay.
Next up, Mira. Do you want to do anything?
I want to see if the door is locked just by jiggling the doorknob. That's what I want to see first.
Okay.
I'm too scared to go in.
1 minute.
Wait, which door?
There's like another door to the right, I think.
So, yes, no, to the left. To the left, there is an office, like a room, but you don't know what's inside of it, and the door is locked. So you go over to the door and you jiggle it. It is not locked, but there's something resisting it.
Oh, okay.
Ulrich.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Before that, do you wish to do anything else?
No. That's
Okay,
enough for me.
Aether, what about you? Aether?
Thinking.
Okay,
What's that room on the top right corner?
that's the kitchen area.
Okay, but it's not blocked off.
Nope, it's a step. Would you like to investigate it?
Yeah, I'll investigate it.
Roll me investigation.
That's intimidation. There we go.
You
What do
intimidate.
you mean?
You
No,
intimidate the
can't get
kitchen.
too far.
The cat runs away.
So what did you get?
A 9.
You can see there are many things meticulously set up here, like it was a well-used kitchen. There is a pot of stew that is growing stale on the stovetop, as if this only happened a few days ago. And the other thing that you find is that a couple of the cabinets are still open.
Does it look like somebody rummaged through them, or were they open? Were they like left open?
They look very worn, as if someone opened them quickly to rummage through them.
Hmm.
Oh.
They were looking for something.
Ulrich, what do you wish to do?
First thing Ulrich's gonna do is he's gonna go. How many are there? So you said there's bodies around, or is there just one?
There's no bodies. I was saying that as he can. So your friend Layla can create phantoms that only he can see
Okay,
as like what happened.
right.
What do you wish to do, Ulrich?
There's a door that's blocked. You said, right?
Yes.
Ulrich is going to try and it's gonna kick that. It's gonna break through that door as well.
Strength save. No, not
Save?
strength. Not save.
Athletics?
Not save. Not athletics. Acrobatics.
What? Okay.
There's blood on the
Okay.
ground. It's a slippery floor.
Right. I see. 23.
You manage to kick the door, and you hear a "oh!" as soon as you knock the door open, and you knock a man unconscious. Inside the doorway, you see it's a small lit office area with a small bed. And
Okay.
you make a guy
Okay.
unconscious. He's knocked unconscious and he has a gut wound.
I didn't do that, did I?
Not if Layla told you what happened.
Yeah, I was about to gather around with the group. Do we actually know what Joe looks like?
No?
No, we do not.
Right. Well,
At least not
Ulrich's
Joe, so
gonna,
we don't know if it is him.
Ulrich's
do
gonna
something?
Pick up the
Yes,
unconscious
you
man
can.
and start shaking him.
What do you wish to do, Crow?
Cure wounds, but also tell Ulrich to stand by just in case.
Wait, can I have some rope? Can I tie him up before you do that?
Do any of you have
Yes.
some rope?
Yeah. Do I need to roll check for that?
No, he's unconscious. It won't matter.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
I'll-
tie this guy up after Ulrich is done shaking him, letting loose more blood from his gut wound. You set him down and you tie him up and you seal over his gut wound. He's still unconscious, but he's not bleeding anymore. Would any of you like to roll investigation in the room?
That might be a good idea.
Who's got the highest investigation?
I think it was Crow. I have a +4. She has a +6.
Yeah, I have a +6.
Okay, Crow,
go for
search it. Sniff him out.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
And that
A
one.
7.
Okay, you got a nat 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. So, Crow,
Jesus.
you overexert your brain, and you take 10 psychic damage.
Oh,
You have a migraine for the rest of the session, and you have disadvantage on wisdom saves.
oh my god.
No.
Jesus.
Can I also do an investigation check?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Careful of the migraine.
it. Try.
All of you
There
just
we go.
all of you just see the tiny paws of like Crow hit their head, going, letting out like a low mew.
I got 17, by the way, for my
'Kay.
investigation check.
You are able to rummage through the desk, and you find a leather-bound journal.
Okay.
Would you like to search the
I'd
journal?
like to read it. Yeah.
Upon searching the journal, it is a personal journal detailing the events of him working, of this John character working with MC. How he explains that he is actually a spy from Legis, spying on MC, while MC spies on Legis, feeding information to both sides. However, you also find that he worked with the Vox to try to do the same thing. However, the Legis caught on to this brigade, and the Vox caught on to it, so they both sent their own hitmen to come and kill him.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
However, you get a brief description of what John, because John was doing double impersonations. You find that he was able to do this because John is a changeling.
Aw, you motherfucker.
He's able to mutate his body and shift his appearances of his face.
Damn. I mean, that's the best use you can do for that.
Hence why he calls
What's just
himself
another
Joe, as in a John Doe.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
So, you
Hey.
found the records book of his workings with the many different case files of the MC, what information he gave to Legis and what information he gave to MC. He gave the information to Legis of where they would be, and he gave the information to MC about the Legis, like their internal affairs with accounting and such, their economic
Okay.
gains.
Okay, Layla is gonna go back to the room. Gonna meet with everyone, tell them about the vision she saw,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna ask Mira about the note she has on. Because can we just check the note and see if we can get the information we want from it? Like if he has.
Well,
if we write
I
down any
I
kind of info?
explained all the info that was in the book.
That's all of it. Okay. This-
Yeah,
Unless
I'll-
unless you want to read further, Mira.
Oh. Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay, roll me an investigation with advantage.
I think that's it. Oh dear. Got a 9.
'Kay.
Oh.
You find a lot of text written in a different language.
Oh. Okay.
Do any of you read Draconic?
I do. Oh my God.
So, you can read the notes in Draconic
Oh, I do as
saying that I am going to be writing parts of these journals in different languages in case everyone follows my trail. If you are reading this for myself to know in recompense, that for whoever reads this, know that you will never find me, as I will always be golden and ever shining forth. You can never find the corpse of a person who is good at information broking. Ha ha ha, hardy har har. You find the next page written in Abyssal. Does anyone read Abyssal?
Nope.
No.
Hold up. Abyssal? Maybe, actually. Yes, I do.
Okay. Would you like to give the book to Ulrich?
Yeah.
Ulrich,
With that one.
Ulrich, you were able to vaguely discern that he is sneering at you, making fun of you, of like your intelligence for being able to read this, but also between the insults, you are able to make out 2 words: golden hole.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of gold going on.
That's a go. Can we try and wake him up?
Sure,
We need to heal him before, right?
you already healed him. The gut
Oh.
wound's closed. Who's gonna wake him up and how? Or do you want to keep reading and
Ulrich, take
Can
it.
I
give you
just-
give you 2 options? You can wake him up, or you can keep reading in the books. There's still a few more pages.
Let's keep reading for now.
The next page is written in Celestial. Anyone know
hold
Celestial?
up. Yeah, wait, hold up. Let me just check that. Where is it? Here. Let's see. Celestial. Fortunately not.
Anyone know Celestial?
Nobody has Celestial?
Or have the spell translate?
No.
Okay, and the final one is written in Goblin.
I have Goblin. Give it back to me.
You read the final lines, which says, "There is a key under the bed. If you wish to truly find the answers that you seek, take the key to which what would normally not be considered a dirty hole. Place the key inside and turn it. To all men that know pages and bound, ink is my best friend. To the ledgers that I seek."
Oh. Okay.
I can fit
Right?
under the bed.
Can we take the book so if we need to reference it later, we can?
You most certainly can.
I would like
I'm
to
gonna
check
stop.
under the bed for the key personally.
Yeah, go look for the key.
Yeah. Let's
You-
go for it.
Okay. You go underneath the bed, and I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Got
What'd
an
you-
11.
Got an 11?
Yeah.
There's a darkness trap underneath the bed. You are sprayed with poison. Can you be poisoned?
Yeah, I think so.
You have a disadvantage on all your skill checks for the rest for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Ooh.
You find the key.
Okay.
The key The key is in the shape of an ink pen, of like an ink quill.
Okay.
Now, who's gonna wake the man up?
Can I slap
gonna-
him?
Ulrich will.
One of you speak at a
Because I
time.
feel like if Ulrich tries, he's gonna kill him.
I'll just shake him.
Mm,
Don't.
maybe let's let not
I could try.
that.
How do you want to do so, Mira?
Well, that was not me.
Oh.
Who was volunteering.
Oh, who is it? Oh, Crow. Crow, I'm sorry. Still learning all your voices. Crow, what would you like to do?
Can I slap him with a fish?
You most certainly can.
Which is that?
Roll me an unarmored strike.
You're gonna get a crit. Kill him.
Uh, 24.
Damn. Oh no.
You slap him with a deep fried fish, and he wakes up having grease and fish smell battered across his face. Oh, the fuck am I?
Can I cast Stone of Truth?
Doesn't that require an hour to set up?
Oh, fuck. Never mind, just kidding.
No,
Yep.
don't worry. If we need to interrogate him, I can manage that.
Bro, interrogate.
You see the man who's woken up. The fuck are you guys?
Ooh, can I roll intimidation?
You can.
Wait.
Ulrich, what do you want to say for intimidation?
Tell us everything.
Roll intimidation.
Oh,
I
is it?
rolled a 12. What the fuck? I have a +8.
When you
This is
rolled
bullshit.
intimidation, you said, "Tell us everything." He said to you, "Oh, am I at the circus now?"
Can I
Can
try?
I slap him?
Roll me an unarmored strike.
This
Wait,
poor
unarmored
man.
or unarmed?
Unarmored strike.
Okay.
Roll to see if you
I
hit.
rolled 19.
You hit him.
Roll damage?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. Please don't let me kill him. Damage. 6.
Sick.
You knock him unconscious again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my.
He's knocked to the floor as you punch him, and he's unconscious.
Okay, I kind of wanna. I wanna see if I can persuade him to talking to us while he's asleep. Let me just tell y'all my plan. What if we wake him up and then we tell him that if he tells us what he knows, we'll tell Midnight Crew, Vox, Legis, etc. that he died from the hitman, and then we don't actually have to do that. But that's what I think I
Yeah.
could try to do. Persuade.
Here's my
Okay,
question. Here's my
I like
question. Here's my question to you.
Yeah.
Do you know he's Joe?
Well, no.
Okay, so I can.
We have
Okay.
to figure out if he's Joe first.
Who has the highest intimidation stat?
Me, I have +8.
Wait. Who had the
I
vision?
also have.
Okay, that's why I told you to wait.
Layla had the
Okay.
vision, but could not tell who was who in the scenario.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So the thing is, I'm gonna make him more susceptible, intimidation, and then I want you to ask who he is, and then we can ask him questions.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's a good idea.
But
Right,
wait,
yeah.
okay.
okay.
So, question. Okay, speak.
If Layla had the vision, right? She couldn't tell who was who, but she probably, like, could she tell where somebody had gotten hit?
There was two
Right.
people that got hit with stomach wounds that laid on the ground and bled out. That was the end of the vision.
Right. Okay, there were two. All right, never mind.
And they were both rival hitmen, so you know, it's normal that he would like hide if he's wounded.
This
Sure.
doesn't, for Zone of Truth, this doesn't say an hour.
I didn't know if it took an hour to cast or if it lasted for an hour.
Well, it says casting time 1 action.
Okay, then
So-
you can just cast it and it will be up.
Okay. I will cast it when he
What's
comes
up?
back.
How you gonna wake him up
Yeah.
though? He's unconscious right now.
Oh,
Can I slap him this time?
how about something creative? Creative stuff? I mean, I don't know.
We could pour water
mean-
on his face.
That's what I was thinking.
We can
Okay.
pour the
I was-
soup on his face.
No,
Oh my
no.
God.
Enough
It's
food.
cold. It's just been sitting there.
Water is also cold.
The
This poor
soup.
man.
The soup's been sitting there for days. It's not hot.
Are you going to pour the soup on his face?
Is it hot?
I don't know. Did you check?
Well, no. Let me go check if the soup's hot.
So you walk out, Aether, to go check if the soup is hot. As you walk to the kitchen, you stick a finger in. It is cold.
Great. Can I pour it on his face?
You pick up the
Poor
soup
guy.
pot. It is a deep soup pot, 2 feet deep, holding about 3 gallons of soup.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
You come over, and you're about to pour it on him. Do any of you want to get out of the room before it's poured?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
immediately leave. Yeah, I don't want.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would
want my
like to
shit
be
to be there.
standing.
Nah,
Yeah.
Ulrich is gonna stand there.
I'm
Okay,
gonna stand in the next room.
You pour over him this soup. It is a beef porridge soup. So because it's
Mhm.
been sitting there for a
All
couple days,
gelatinous.
all of the porridge has gelatinized at the bottom. So all of like this wet, sloppy, watery soup contents comes out, and then a big gelatinous slop hits him in the face that breaks apart into almost like a oatmeal jelly.
Oh, great.
We home alone. The
The
fuck out of
room-
this guy.
The room now reeks of beef stew.
Does he wake up?
Yeah, see,
He wakes up. He's like, "Oh, the fuck did I walk into? Hope it's not a slime monster. I don't want to be fucked today."
I thought I'd give you one last chance to eat the soup.
What do you mean eat the soup?
Do you want to cast Person of Truth?
Zone of Truth, yeah. I cast Zone of Truth.
His eyes
only
dilate. His eyes dilate white.
Ask your questions.
what's your
Who
name?
are you?
Yeah.
He can only respond to one question at a time, so one of you ask one question.
Okay, go me.
What's your name?
My name is Roland. I work for the Vox.
Shit.
Okay, can we make sure because probably he goes by a lot of names. Can we?
Can I?
Can I ask him if he's a changeling? Something.
No, so this is a zone of truth, meaning he has to tell the truth.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's his birth name. I thought like he went by many names.
Yeah, he
Joe-
has aliases.
Joe has aliases.
Yeah,
Okay,
so maybe
Yeah,
he
but
just
how do we
called
know
out-
that Roland isn't one of Joe's aliases?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
what-
check
Or vice
again.
versa.
Ask your questions. Layla,
Do you have any other aliases?
I am only Roland, a hitman for the Vox.
No,
Shit.
he's the hitman for the box. Shit.
So Joe, when I reminded the boys with the vision, so Joe is either the one who ran away or the one who is dead. We can't really know for sure.
Can we ask? Did you kill Joe? That's my question.
I was shot by Joe. Joe, who I was trying to kill, I heard him walk behind me and pull some kind of lever.
Right?
When I awoke from my wounds, he was no longer there.
Can you remind me of my vision? Because I kind of forgot.
Your vision is 2 guys breaking in, 1 guy gets shot in the stomach, another guy throws a dagger and stabs Joe, who you think is the guy sitting in the couch, in the stomach. 1 guy is then shot again. They both go over, have a stalemate. One runs out the door as he wasn't able to finish anyone off. Joe shoots the one assailant in the stomach. Again, they both drop to the ground and make a pool of blood.
Okay. So
Roland sees Joe get up. Roland sees him get up, hears him pull a lever, doesn't know what it's about, passes out, wakes up, hears a knock at the door, and drags himself to the room.
Okay.
Oh,
So we need to check for some sort of leather. Lever.
Um,
And Ulrich starts smashing stuff.
I'm gonna ask Roland if he knows where Joe would go.
I have no idea where Joe would go.
So we need to investigate the house more, I suppose.
Seriously,
So we
can
know
Ulrich
the leather is not in this room at least. So there's the
No, we know it is in this room because he pulled the lever behind him, right?
No, I pulled a lever behind him before he crawled in here, so it's somewhere in the
Yeah.
main room.
Yeah. Okay, can we go back with this newfound information and try to check for a leather?
Yes, you
A lever
can.
roll?
One of you roll me investigation. I'll give you 2 checks on this before you start having to rummage.
2. So me and Crow?
Mm-hmm.
One of you roll
Goodbye.
first and see if it happens, and then you can make a decision from there.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Good.
What'd you get?
22?
Okay, so that was Crow, right?
No.
No, that's Layla.
Layla, you can see that there is, beneath a painting, when you come out, there is the poker table, and away from the poker table, there is a tilted painting, tilted 45 degrees.
Oh, can I go and try to adjust it?
Yes, you can. Upon adjusting the painting to a full 100 degrees, the poker table begins to rotate its spinner circle as all the chairs extend outwards, switch places on the table, and go in. Cards are dealt to
Alright.
each spot on the table.
So I guess we found an illegal gambling site.
Something.
As each card is dealt, you can see that in the middle there is a book that pops up, where there is an inkwell, pen, and a ledger.
Okay, now we're getting to something. An inkwell, a book.
And a ledger, like an
What is it?
accounting ledger.
Oh, okay.
How do you spell ledger?
Ledger.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
This is probably a bit against my better judgment, but can I go pick up the book?
You can pick up the book.
Does anyone remember the riddly thing that was in the book that we read? It was some kind of a riddle, was there?
Upon picking up the book, you can see there are several ledgers. One is in red,
Mhm.
one is in blue, one is in black, one is in gold. You can see that each have math problems in them. They're all the same math problem, but there's only enough ink to write one answer on one page.
Okay. So, send the
Try to solve a riddle.
riddle. Okay. What was the riddle again? Who
The
has
riddle, the riddle
Oh,
that you
wait.
had,
Oh,
all
the
that you,
original book?
the diary,
Yeah.
the journal stated to you that if you find where I need to go, which you'll never find me, insert this key into a hole that you think is not dirty. Upon doing so, you'll only find it with golden opportunity. And that was it. You also read earlier in the book that there was very much references to gold. and golden.
Mhm.
So who's gonna solve this bad boy?
Ulrich raises his hand and says, "I'm good at math."
I don't.
Erlich,
Oh.
because you are so good, I don't want you to do it. So we don't embarrass the rest of the group.
Okay, fair enough.
Roll him persuasion.
Okay.
Roll persuasion. Ulrich, roll me insight.
Oh, I rolled
Insight.
bad.
You rolled what?
Persuasion.
Okay,
Whoa!
insight.
It rolled from an
Um,
18 to a 4.
I rolled an 11.
Oh.
You are convinced,
Inside.
Ulrich, that, you know, you'd be too good at solving math and you don't want to embarrass everyone else.
Ulrich just nods understandingly.
So who's gonna
Uh,
write it on the golden
I have a thing.
thingy?
Who said
Do you
that?
think is the zone of truth? Would that still be up?
That is up
I know.
around your compatriot, but
Yeah, but it's only there for 10 minutes.
your information's coming from the diary.
Yeah, but I had another question I wanted to ask.
Ask away.
Whose house is this?
This
Okay.
is Joe's house.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yep. Who wishes to solve the math
What
problem?
would you even need for the what kind of check? History?
For what?
For solving the equation?
You don't need a check to solve a math problem.
I mean,
can
I'll
try.
do it.
Okay.
You just need to look at what the math problem is. None of you have looked to see what the math problem is.
All right, I'll look at it.
2 plus 6 times 2 divided by 4.
Ulrich wouldn't have been able to do that.
2 plus
I already
6
forgot it.
times 2 divided by 4.
So
2 plus
start
6,
with the
2 plus
multiply,
6 times 2 divided by 4.
Are there any parentheses?
Nope.
Wait, do you start with the far right or far left? Because division
No, you would do multiplication first. So 6 times 2 is
Division.
12. 12 divided by 4 is 3 plus 2, 5.
6.
Hmm.
What? Wait, 3
Are you
or 5?
sure it's 5?
Wait,
Um,
what was that thing again? 2 plus 4?
2 plus 6
2 plus
times 2 divided by 4.
6 to 3.
Two.
Yeah, I would say 5, yeah.
it's 2.
It's 5. It's 5.
2 plus 6, that's 8. Times
You
2,
start-
that's
you
16.
start
No,
with the
but you
divided
do
by
multiplication first.
Multiplication.
It's 5.
See, that's
Yeah,
why I
but-
said
4. I was really bad at math in school as well. So.
It's 5. I'm
It's fine.
100% sure it's 5.
Okay, were you going to write the answer 5? The blue, the red, or the black, or the gold?
Gold.
Oh,
You write the number 5 in the gold box. Upon doing so, the book closes shut magically, and out from the book spins and spins and spins a golden, pristine hole.
Ah, put the key in the hole.
Hey,
Oh yeah, let me put the key in the hole.
You
Wait,
stick.
wait. Go back and read. Hold on. Wait, before we do that. Go back and read the thing one more time. What was the one with the golden hole? Because the key just says a hole that you don't think is dirty.
Hey, sorry. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay.
Hold on, I think.
What was the
that-
golden hole though? Because there was two. There was one with a golden hole, and then the key was supposed to go in a hole that you don't think is dirty.
You won't find me in a golden hole, but you can insert the key that you think is not dirty, that you would mistake for not being dirty.
well, if he's talking about the key not being dirty, the ink is ran out, so the quill should be clean.
So put the quill in the
I think
golden
maybe.
hole.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. So put the quill in the golden hole.
Okay,
Is
I wanna
you-
put the key quill in the golden hole.
Mira, as you stick it in the hole, it sucks in the quill instantly into the non-dirty hole, and the book slams down on the table, splitting it into thirds. As they move back across the floor, there is a staircase.
You devious little bitch.
Yeah, that's what I see when we play D&D. Even the simple stuff make you because we as players don't really trust DMs that much. So even the simple things we just ask about.
You know, I was.
Will
He was
you?
like, "Are you sure it's 5?" And I was like, "Well, I was until you said something, and now I'm not sure anymore."
So, I'll be right back. I need to get some water, but you can all discuss your amazing feats of math for a bit. Have some character fun and discuss things. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a second, I was like, wait, it is 5. Yeah, you start with multiplying. Why is he making it sound like DMs? I want to be a DM one day just to mess with players. See, are you sure the feather is light? I mean, it's a feather. Is it a magical feather? No. You're gonna question it though. Okay, but this guy has traps everywhere. Like Crow has a disadvantage on I don't remember what. And also you, Mira, right? You have disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I just got. Oh, wait, yeah.
But I
I
don't know how
gotta-
to apply that.
Yeah, I don't either. I just took damage.
I respect that.
Oh, wait, yours is poisoned?
Yeah, I think so.
You can click on conditions.
Okay. Now, where would conditions be?
It's, for me at least, it's right under hit points.
Ooh, okay. Hit points. Conditions. Oh, thank you. Okay. Poisoned.
I have returned.
Yay. Welcome back.
Hello.
Okay, is everyone here?
All like either.
What happened to Aether and Ulrich?
Ulrich said he will be right back, and Ether said he's going to the bathroom or something.
Okay. So,
Okay, I have a question by the way.
yeah.
So I have the ability to ether walk, right? To walk between the planes and that.
Yep.
Can people attack you while you are in that?
If they have a trans-dimensional weapon, or a weapon that cuts through magic.
And what about me? Can I do anything, or can I just walk?
So, say you trans-dimensionally walked somewhere.
Right.
If you wanted to attack, you would have to come out of the dimension to attack, unless you're going in limbo.
So I can stay in that for 4 rounds. Well, what I was thinking
Okay,
is, can I
so
use my blood
here's
while in
here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you go into limbo and you attack through limbo,
that? What is limbo?
it's the dimension of limbo, before death.
Like a purgatory, kind of.
If you attack in
Purgatory.
limbo or purgatory, it counts as a sneak attack. The issue is, after you attack in limbo, you summon shade creatures to come attack you.
Oh, okay. What if I use my blood melodic while I'm ether walking? Does that also count as an attack? Can I even do it?
I'll think on it. So, since you're back, I'm going to wait for Ulrich for a little bit. However, did any of you... The spell's starting to wear off on your guy there, Roland. What are you going to do about Roland?
I mean, he's tied up, and he's in pretty bad shape. Mira tied him up by 8.
Are you
Yeah.
guys gonna steal from him? You gonna kill him? You gonna leave him there?
I
Can I
don't
just
care.
knock him
about
out
it.
again?
Can I search for valuables again?
Yeah, can we
Most...
just knock him out and search him for valuables?
Well, I don't think you need to knock him out again. I guess you could if you wanted to.
Oh,
I mean, he'll keep his mouth shut.
He's covered soup, old soup. He's been beaten. He's been shot. He got knocked out like 3 times. He's robed as well. He's tied.
Hey, I'm back. So we killing him?
Welcome back.
well, we're trying to figure out what to do with him now. We want to steal valuables from him, but we're trying to figure out if we should just do it because he's tied up, or we should murder
Knock him
or
out
knock
first.
him out first.
If you don't want to get blood on your hands, then talk to him.
Good to know.
But
I will say
me
there
out here.
could. I will say there could be some goods on him that could be damaged by blood.
Damn
That's
it.
fine.
Okay.
I like
That's
soup wouldn't
Okay.
damage them.
Aether, speak.
okay, but so he works for the Vox, right? So theoretically, if we went back to the Midnight Crew and said, "Hey, I got all this information. Also, we killed a hitman for the Vox." I feel like it'll get us brownie points.
I mean, that's a good point. You could get a following.
Could always take him
We
back
need to
alive.
take,
Or
like-
we could just try and bring him back to the Midnight Crew. Let them do what they need with him.
That's true. We could do that.
Yeah, we have a guy
Okay.
that can fly
Do
souls.
one of you want to try to heal him?
What does he
No.
need healed from? He's fine.
He has a gut shot wound.
Then we already healed him from the gunshot
Yeah,
wound.
Bro healed that before.
Oh yeah, DM dumb moment. 1 psychic damage for me. So as you're all here, what do you want to do? Because he is awake right now, coming off from the truth. You're gonna knock him out before you go down the steps, or keep him there? Because he's tied up, but he could walk away.
Let's
Can
knock
I
him
knock
out
him
again,
out?
just for
Yeah,
good
Yeah,
measure.
knock him out.
We can
Alright.
just leave.
Who's gonna knock him out?
I'm gonna go
I
kick him
will.
in the face.
Okay, Aether, you walk over.
Mhm.
Roll me. How do you want to kick him?
Just a straight, like a curb stomp style, just a straight kick.
He looks up at you and he's trying to make a joke where he says, I wouldn't mind cutting in between those legs of yours.
Could I kick him
Ugh.
harder for that?
You could.
Like, I want to get him right in the fucking nose.
Roll me an unarmored strike.
An armored strike?
Unarmored strike.
How's a 16 do?
You hit. So as you do so, you kick him in the schnoz, railing his head against the bed frame and knock him out cold. You broke his nose.
Good.
Yay!
So, but you also
what-
have some
happened?
gelatinous rice stuck to the bottom of your shoe now.
Can I wipe it off on his shirt?
You can.
Wait, if I pick him up, I'm gonna be all
So-
gooey and. Ew.
So as you do so, you see that as you wipe it off on his shirt, you notice there's something kind of lumpy on the inside of his jacket.
It's searchy time.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand.
I could do it. I have plus 15.
Yeah, go for it.
17.
Nice.
As you slip your hand in, you pull out a couple pieces of you pull out his ID book.
Mm.
The ID book contains 3 identities.
Oh.
It contains 3 ID cards. One as Roland, another as a shipwright, and another as a marketeer
Okay.
for beef. Will you pickpocket the IDs?
Yes.
You pickpocket the IDs. You now have 3 IDs at your access and disposal.
Awesome.
Now, will you go down the steps?
I want to look for valuable things more thoroughly.
Roll me an investigation.
$16.
You find a small treasure box underneath his bed. The hinges look well used.
Can I open it?
You can. Yeah. You open it, and you find a very interesting treasure in there. One of a wooden phallic symbol.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, he's kinky. Okay.
Nice.
With
I'm
a-
just gonna.
You find it with
tuck that
a
back.
you find a wooden phallic symbol in there with jewels embedded into where jewels would normally be.
Oh, I am going to take. There's jewels embedded in it.
Hold on. Could we take the wooden dildo without the jewels and just shove it in the unconscious guy's mouth?
No, that's
Why
What is-
not?
I
actually
I have a
no.
vendetta.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
really bad for that guy.
But
Why,
I
if you
got
have a
it.
vendetta, why are you just shoving it into his mouth? There's definitely a better place to shove it.
You want to bring him to the Midnight Crew with a dildo in his ass?
I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, here's the thing, though.
I'll let you do
we don't
that.
have to say that we did it.
Yeah, we found him
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, we
Calm-
did like that. It was
Calm
With a
down.
broken nose and a dildo.
Calm down, guys. Calm down. You can
Don't
take
give us a
you
phallic
can take the diamonds out, or if you take the diamonds out, the phallic symbol will break. If you don't take them out, they will be embedded.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
then just
y'all.
leave the diamonds out.
Yeah, I'm taking
No,
the dime.
maybe it's more worth. Maybe it's worth more with the diamonds in.
Ooh.
It's worth more with the diamonds in. That's a very select market, let me tell you something.
I mean, it's a
So-
select market. How did I
I'm
die?
So,
I'm gonna keep
who-
it as is for
okay,
now.
you pocket the jewel. You pocket the family jewels. You
Awesome.
also, in your investigation, you also find detailed bank records of the Golden Bar.
Ooh.
Cake.
Okay,
Yeah.
you take four
For
bank.
sure.
You take 4 bank ledgers. Who's going to carry it?
I'll carry him.
Okay. Also, you find a good number of books on spellcraft.
Do you
I
have
will
any?
take. Yeah, I want to look through spellcraft.
Okay, you find a couple of books on the branching of spellcraft from Healing Word to Cure Wounds, making Cure Wounds more rangeable. If you take these books, you can learn from them, but you'll have to learn from them over a long rest.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, by the way, did you say that there's 3 books that spawned on the table?
The ledgers are already taken care of.
Oh, okay.
Next, you find that there is some silverware, some silver, like dining silverware, made out of mass and silver. Would any of you like to take the silver set?
Oliver
Yes.
can carry that.
Okay. And lastly, you find a tub, like a nice big old jug of moonshine.
Ooh,
I want it.
Can I drink that?
Mm-hmm.
Ulrich,
Oh,
you want?
Let's all just share. Let's all just share it.
Yeah, we'll take it as celebration
Yeah.
for when we get out of this.
It'll be a
I
bonding
know. Let's just drink it
activity.
now.
I think that might kill me.
Yeah, but you don't know what's gonna be downstairs. You don't want to
Yeah.
go down into a new situation drunk.
We
It's-
could
What
try
makes
this
you think
fire
Ulrich's
bottle.
not good?
Mira, you are able to hold the bottle.
I'll take it. I'm not gonna drink it yet, but I'll take it.
You have
Yeah, we'll share it
pocketed.
when we're done.
You have pocketed the 3-gallon jug of moonshine.
Okay, so we find all that and we find no accessories. Man, not even a ring for me?
I'm not done yet. You gotta hold on with your horses. Jesus Christ, my dude.
I love the
I thought
idea
you-
that
I thought
Mira
you
like
said
literally
that-
pocketed it. Like she shoved a
Yep.
whole 3-gallon jug in her pocket.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said last. I heard wrong.
Finally, you guys find a magic ring. However, it is concealed within a glass safe. It appears to be shining with some kind of magic seal.
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can. However, while you do that, I also wish to ask Mira, would you like to do anything since you haven't done anything?
Well, so the stairway, can I like, I don't know if it would be like a perception or investigation, but can I like try and get a vibe of what's going on
Insight.
down below? Insight. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
I got a
Ooh.
25 on my Arcana.
Okay, so for the seal on the magic, you can tell the magic that is sealed around this will do something hostile if you try to break it.
Can Ulrich try and smash it?
Mira, as you peer down the stairway, you can sense there's something powerful down there.
Glad we're not drunk.
Ulrich,
Yeah.
roll me a swing of your axe on the
Oh my God,
on
Ulrich.
the magic safe. What axe are you gonna use?
Oh. I could do the lightning axe, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking-
I will ask you to keep. I want you to keep track of your own charges because I'm not keeping track of that for you.
Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry about that. Let me just add that to notes. Other one charge, and I'm gonna swing with my lightning.
Also,
Anyone has a different-
I do want to say we're coming close to a closing of the session, but do you guys wish to continue on until the mission is done and then end it, or do you want to end it here?
I mean, I'm free myself.
I'm happy to continue on.
Yeah, I'm going to continue.
Okay, I just want to make that as an option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright. So should I? Okay, I'm gonna roll the thing. 27.
You roll down and you swing, and as soon as you swing down it, but a lightning bolt came out of the safe. But because you have almost basically a lightning rod, you get 3 charges out of your swing instead of 1.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
go.
Upon
Nice
you
to meet
doing
you.
so, you break open the safe, and a ring is shot to your finger.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You can give the ring to someone else. It's not fused to you. It's
Oh.
not attuned to you. Would anyone like to do an
Yeah.
Arcana check?
I can do
Where's the
that.
highest arcana?
I have a +9.
I have a +6, so go for it.
Hopefully I don't go good again. Come on. Ooh! Okay, nice. Not bad.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
It's a ring of swimming.
Does it look cool though?
It is a bluish ring with a silver tinted jewel on it.
Oh, that would go so well with my
Mm-mm.
armor. Hey,
Is everyone okay with Leela shaking it?
Go for
Oh
it.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ulrich takes it off and just hands it over. He's like, I know how to swim already.
Okay. You take the
Thank
you
you.
take the ring of swimming. You now have proficiency when swimming in water.
Ooh.
And also with my Red to Frozen, I can turn my rapier. That would be also bluish. So you know, I'm drip. Okay, guys, do you wanna go check the stair?
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do it.
As you go down the stairs, you come into a very small room. I'm just going to use the Joe house as like another room. Just think of it as like closed off roomage with like just a big open area, because I'm not going to use a new battle map.
Okay.
Down there, you see at a small desk what appears to be some humanoid thing. As it gets
Ew.
up, it turns its head all the way around to face you. It's wooden, and here's what it looks like. I'll post it in D&D Adventure. That's what it looks like.
Is that in map?
Ooh, that
Where?
Oh, creepy.
Oh, adventure. Ooh, cool.
You see in front of you a cavalcade. A wooden cavalcade.
How do you spell that?
I'll spell it out for you.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable by that.
As you see it turn around, its eyes glow a beady red. And as it shakily gets up from its chair, its head spinning back around, you hear creaking of wood as it creaks and cracks as it moves.
I love
You
that.
then see, as it moves, it tilts its hat down and removes its face, peeling back from the wooden shell of a mask, flesh that comes out almost like hot pizza and cheese, shielding off as he drops the mask, blood and flesh fusing down his body. You see
God, I
a
wish I was
face.
drunk right now.
You see a face with no skin.
Cool.
Okay.
It seems that you found me. I would assume that you're from MC.
Kind of, yeah.
How awful it
True.
would be if you were to perish here. He pulls a lever next to him and you hear a thump as you can hear the rumbling of the table close behind you.
Is it dark
You
down
don't
here?
think it.
It is lit by a few torches.
Okay.
So it's dim, but it's not dark.
Dark.
Yeah.
Roll me initiative.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
no.
Uh-oh.
15.
Can someone in D&D Adventure make me an initiative counter?
Jesus, mine is 7.
Mine's
Um,
21.
Okay.
The wooden cavalcade got a 9, so...
Nope. Sorry.
Oh.
that's-
Oh,
Mine
shit,
is
sorry.
also-
How do I roll
Advantage.
initiative? Guys, wait, how do I roll
I got a
initiative?
It's right next to your armor class. It's a
Yeah,
big
it's in-
square
yeah,
that
you
says
can see it.
initiative.
Okay, Mira 7,
Um,
Crow 21.
So what happens
I
when
rolled
people get the same
13.
initiative?
So
What am I
Crow's
doing
20. Crow's 21. Next up is
Doing it, I'm just struggling.
Ether got a 15.
Yeah, I did. I just hit the wrong button when I went to put that in.
15,
I don't want to go
21.
first.
then 15, then 13.
I don't like going first.
okay. Let me get this out. So it's then Aether 15, and then Ulrich 13. Mira, you got 7.
7.
Crow got a 21.
Yeah.
And I got
I got
7. How does that work now?
Who has the higher movement speed?
I
Um,
have 35.
Mira, what do you,
Yeah,
Mira
I have
and
40.
no Mira, what is your movement speed?
Mine's 30 feet.
Okay, so it's then Leela then Mira.
Layla then. Okay.
Leela Layla Leela Lali Lila Lo.
I'm a bit particular about the name because Layla and Layla both have very different meaning.
Oh.
Layla is just another name knight, basically.
The cavalcade got a 2.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I feel good about that.
First up, Crow. What are you gonna do?
Um. I am going to. Can I try and like stealthily run up to it or sneak up to it or something and stab it with my poison dagger?
So you guys are about 20 feet from each other. Know that you can make one check during your turn, and then you can use your movement however you want. So roll me a stealth check.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1.
You okay? So here's the thing. So you, oh god. So you try to stealth, but instead you think you're stealth, but you're walking right in the middle of the room. So you're gonna go up and stab him.
Yeah.
So everyone, you see this cat kind of slink down like they're going to be stealthy, but they're walking in the most lit part of the room right up to him. Roll me your attack. Well, do you want to use a bonus action first, or do you want to use your action first?
Just gonna use my action. Just regular roll.
Yeah.
How do I roll for
There's
I'm
a
trying to
hit.
use my poison.
There's a hit DC, and then damage. You got to roll your hit DC first.
Okay.
So you click it.
Yeah, it's for my poison dagger or my venom dagger, whatever.
Yeah, you just.
Oh.
Did you equip
that
it?
No.
You should equip it, so it lists that as an action.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it now.
Now roll the hit DC. There you go.
Okay. Sorry. 21.
Okay. You managed to hit him.
Awesome.
1 moment. I gotta look at something. So, as you swipe at him, do you attack twice per action, or do you not have that for you?
I don't know.
Look at your actions. Does it say attacks per action, 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. As you slice into him with the venom dagger, you deal poison damage, and upon doing so, you slice into him for the 7. So that reduces to okay. Upon doing so, he's poisoned. He has disadvantage on all of his saves and checks. What would do you want to use a bonus action right now or no?
No.
Okay, next up is Aether.
Okay.
You're within 20 feet. Very in front of this very tall man. I probably should have told you how tall he is. He's about 8 foot tall. As they're thinking, everyone, please be thinking about your actions and such before it comes up.
Okay, you know what? I need to decide how I want to do this. I'm gonna shoot him. No, can I charge and stab him with my dagger of venoms?
You have a dagger of venoms?
I have 2 dagger of venoms.
Are you dual wielding?
Okay. I don't. Yes, 2 weapon fighting.
So you're going to be attacking twice, correct?
Mm-hmm. I have 2 attacks per action.
So then you're attacking 4 times. Wait.
I can't. I can do 2 weapon fighting, but I can attack twice per action.
So you
So,
don't
yes,
you, aren't you
so technically?
aren't you allowed in I forget in 2 weapon fighting? Are you attacking on the bonus action as the second attack?
Yes.
Okay, so then it's technically 1, 2, 3
Technically
attacks.
it's still
3.
yeah.
So you're doing 3 attacks. So rush up, roll me your 3 rolls. Do each
I
roll
got a
first.
27.
Next roll.
A 15
Hit. Next roll.
and a 25.
Roll me your 3 attacks. Okay,
I
so
got
it just
full
does
damage on.
Okay, so it just does a combined thing. Nice.
Yep, I got a 19. An 18. And a 19.
Jesus Christ. Is the one bonus action 1 swing or 2 swings?
I believe it's 1.
So you would only be doing 7 damage with a 3rd attack.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 19, 18, 20,
And a
37. 37. So you do 2 slashes into his body again, leading him from poison to toxic to going into shock from the amount of poison slashed into his body. He is put to the ground, as now he went from disadvantage to greater disadvantage to now you can. I want you to pick where did your slashes go? Where were you hitting him?
I'll go 2 in the torso and 1 like up on towards his face or neck area.
He collapses to the ground as you have numbed his heart and skipping beats. Because he went from poison toxic to going into shock. So he's now on the ground convulsing, foaming at the mouth.
Nice.
He was talking big game just a second ago. Look at him. You're perish.
I need you to
think
roll
we got
me.
really
I need you to roll me a dex save though,
Okay.
as he's getting an opportunity attack on you, because you're coming towards him.
26.
Okay, you pass as a red glowing hand waves past you and instead hits the wall. You see a part of where that wall hit form into a wooden mask, and the wood gets crumpled into the mask.
All right. Well,
You engaged his puppet passive that allows him to steal the face of one person.
interesting. Okay.
Now it is Ulrich's turn. Ulrich, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Question. Just out of curiosity, what are your rules on wild shaping?
Bonus action to wild shape.
Yes, but like what, as in like what would I be allowed to wild shape into? Because I have an idea of something, but I don't think.
Aren't you normally constrained to something?
I don't think so. I can wild shape into something I've seen in my lifetime before.
Usually, in
Or-
terms of attacking, you can wild shape into an animal, but I would consider that your action. So then you would have the bonus action to do something with. But you can
Okay,
generally
forget that.
transform into any animal you've seen before.
So, would I be allowed to wild shape into a dire bear?
Not a dire bear, but a bear.
Nah, okay, whatever. Ulrich is just gonna walk over to this fucking wooden puppet thing. And I get 2 attacks per action, so with my Lob Gogoth, I'm going to try and smack him twice.
Okay. Roll me your 2 swings.
One that is a 15,
Hit.
and second one is a 17.
Roll me your 2 attacks.
Oh shit! Actually, I needed to rage before, didn't I? Or can I rage now just really quickly?
Rage is a bonus action. You have to do that before you swing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Hold on a second. There's so much shit in Barbarian.
Well, you gotta roll me your 2 attacks first.
Oh yeah, sorry. So one, that's 19, and
God.
2, that's 16.
How do you...
And-
Load now?
So,
19
your static...
19 and 16.
Your static discharge has charged your axe to full. How do you want to finish this guy off?
And I want to lift my axe up into the air, like just lift it up, and then strike lightning down on myself and on the guy.
Okay, sure, you can do that. Sure.
Taking damage just for the cool point.
Roll me your lightning damage. I believe that was what? 5d10
plus 5?
No, 5d10. It's a 5d10 for bolts of lightning. So-
5d10.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no.
And what was the radius of it again?
10
I
feet.
roll multiple of these.
Oh, okay.
You
so
just-
I'm safe.
Just roll a 5d10, and it goes for each bolt of lightning.
Just wait, what? Just roll 1d10 and then
No.
what?
Go to your case. You see how on the sidebar of the screen there's the different dice?
Yes.
Click 5d10s. So you click 5.
There's only...
You click the d10 5 times, and then you roll it.
Oh, okay. Roll.
There you go.
30 damage.
Okay, you're taking 30 damage. Crow is taking 30 damage. Aether is taking 30 damage.
Oh,
And
Let's go. I knew it. I'm dead.
and you see the puppet guy gets instantly killed, so he's getting slain by your axe, and he's thrown back, and you see his body get charred to black and then vaporized in this bolt of lightning.
yes.
Yeah, dude, that was the coolest
Style
thing in the
points,
world.
baby.
Style points.
Don't worry. It's worth it.
When you were cutting anything, did you want to cut anything specific? Like something you might want to bring back?
Oh, yes, I want to slice one of his arms off.
You slice one of his arms off that hit the wall. He's vaporized, and he forms into ash.
Okay, I
Awesome.
have a
I'm gonna
question.
go...
Yay!
Wait, can I just really quickly, last thing? Ulrich's gonna go pick up the sliced off arm and just, like, tuck it into the front of his, like, shirt.
Okay. There is a wooden bleeding arm now in your shirt.
Cool.
Aether
I
and
thought I was
Crow,
gonna
how do you feel about being electrocuted?
Wonderful.
Me?
Yeah?
My hair is just all puffed
Oh,
now.
Hey, at least I didn't electrocute the cat. That would have been
like a
worse.
cartoon.
Crow
I
is the
am
cat.
the cat.
Oh, shit, I did electrocute the cat.
But it's okay.
Oh, well,
it's
then
okay.
can Ulrich pick up Aether and then just put the cat on his shoulder?
As
I'm not the
you
cat.
as you go,
I don't know who's
as-
the cat anymore.
Crow, as you go to pick up Aether, you pick up Aether, and Aether slams their head on the ceiling.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
No.
god.
The cat. I want to pick up the cat.
Crow, do you allow your friend to pick you up that's electrocuted you?
I guess.
Crow, you have been picked up as a tabaxi, a 3-foot tabaxi. You pick Ulrich. You pick up the cat, the floofy cat.
Yay.
Does he have to discharge his weapon, by the way, to get 5 charges, or can he wait?
The weapon's already discharged. Now it's back to normal, so he has to charge it 5
Yeah,
times again.
I know, but like when it's charged, does it go off
No,
on its own?
he has
or
to
can
choose.
like,
He has to choose it.
well, then that's great. Now you know how the weapon works.
Well, I knew I could. I knew I could save it. I just wanted to electrocute them.
Yeah, I know.
There's
Side
a
points are important.
finishing
Plus-
move.
Plus, there's another.
Oh, yeah.
bonus
So-
to it that we were not in danger, and we got to know how the weapon.
Would any of you
Okay.
like to
Next
search
time.
this small office area?
I'll search it.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to see if any of his masks were still like there.
You do find the masks, but you find that the masks have returned from wood to now skin.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Cool.
tasty.
Yeah.
We can make guys. We can make stuff with those.
No.
Like what?
Some are dragon skin, some are human.
here.
There's just a drawer full of faces.
Well, I mean, you know how like sausages are made out of sheep intestine? We can make like skin sausages.
Yeah, but that's skin. So,
You can make-
As soon
was he
as soon
supposed
though,
to be-
as soon as he transforms, as soon as he dies, the skin starts to decay.
Damn.
Gross.
So did we just get really lucky that his initiative sucked, or was he supposed to be like easy?
You got pretty fucking lucky. See, wooden cavalcaves have 3 abilities. They can steal the face of someone, wear it, and then control them like a puppet.
Oh,
And as long
I'm
and as
so
long
glad I
as
made that save.
and as long as they control them as a puppet, you have to hit the puppet, not them.
oh,
The only way,
with it-
the only
that's
way that the puppet, the only way that you can break free is by making wisdom save. You break free, the mask is then destroyed, and he's back to square one.
But if he caught someone, we would be taunted to not hit him. Oh, that would have been bad.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, I'm
lucky.
really glad I made that save.
Would any of you like
I
to
would've
search
really
the rest of his drawers?
Yeah, I'll search him.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Are you fucking kidding? I got an 8.
You see, there's a desk there. It's a pretty good-looking desk. You don't have a
Oh,
compulsion
great.
to look inside the
Can I?
desk, though.
Can I investigate?
Okay.
One more person can investigate, and then you can't anymore. Crow,
Wanna
are you
go for
choosing
it?
to?
Crow has the highest one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Y'all are fine with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, go for it.
I get another nat 1. Oh, I got a 2.
What'd you
Wow.
get?
I got an 8.
Again, it's a fabulous desk. You can't even bring yourself to even look inside it. It's just that beautiful.
It's just so good.
And Ulrich, smash the desk.
You can smash the desk.
Yay.
Swing on the desk.
Okay.
You don't have to really roll anything. You're just swinging on an unmoving object. You
Yeah, no,
swing
because
your-
Also, does this add
Nope.
a charge to my act? No.
You swing on the desk. If that were true, you could chop down trees and kill people. No.
Yeah, just be a farm. It's fucking.
So you
Custom
swing on the desk, and as you break the desk open, you hear something jingle inside.
Money.
Money.
Ulrich.
Ulrich,
goes over to
You pull
my rummage
open.
through.
You pull it open, and what you find inside is forged copper coins.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, we can
You
use them on
find-
a stupid blacksmith.
You find 100
Yay!
fake copper coins.
I'm taking those. I'm gonna pocket those right now.
You should label them as fake, though, because they won't add to your copper
Okay.
currency.
How do I? Okay.
Just
do
put
I
it in
just
notes.
Add that.
Just put it in
add
notes.
Okay.
100 fake copper coins.
100.
which is 1 silver, right?
Mm,
No,
technically,
1 gold.
it's just.
It's fake, yeah, I know, but like, full of something.
Also, would anyone like to make a perception on the room?
I have a +6. Does anybody have better than that?
don't
I
know.
have a-
Preferably,
No, I have a
preferably,
+9. Sorry.
preferably someone who hasn't rolled yet.
Okay.
Go for it, Ethan.
I did roll earlier, but if anybody else wants to go, they're more than
Mira,
happy.
can you roll?
For perception?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a +6.
Go for it.
It ain't bad.
Ooh, okay. I got an 18.
Nice.
You find a wardrobe. Inside that wardrobe, you find stylish suits.
Ooh.
You find a magical suit. Would you like to put it on?
Yes.
You
That seems
found-
like a bad idea.
You found a suit of illusion.
Ooh.
It allows you to change the color and style of the suit, but not changing it into a different piece of clothing.
Okay.
That's cool.
Plus style? Is that what you said?
Style or color, the suit instantly fits to your own measurements and will stay on you. It cannot be
Okay.
damaged by fire or ice, and it repairs itself, but it does not grant anything extra to your armor.
Okay. I'll take it. I don't care.
That's very cool. I also love Cavaclave, the wooden. It's so cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was. He's pretty intimidating.
So, now that you have all of your stuff, would you like to pull the lever and go up?
Yes. Oh wait, actually, should we go back and get that guy?
Yeah, we're going up.
that's
We
probably
we
a
have to
good
go back
idea.
upstairs to get the guy.
Oh, true. I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
let's
find
go
my
back. Let's go get the guy. I mean, Ulrich can go get the guy. He'll just drag him by his feet.
So you pull the lever and open up the open up the doorway again. You come up the stairs, and you're back in the house. Are you gonna carry the guy, Ulrich?
Yes, not carry. Ulrich is gonna grab him by one of his ankles and just kind of lift him up and just carry him like that because he doesn't want to get the gross stew on him.
He's
You're
ready for
welcome.
that.
You're gonna drag him?
Would I still be on your shoulder?
Yes, he's still on my shoulder.
Okay. So you pick him up by the ankles, and you're off to carry him out. As you exit, are you going to go directly back to the Midnight Crew?
I
We
think
still
so.
haven't found Joe.
Yeah.
but,
Oh.
Well, we don't know if we have Joe yet.
I think we just
We
killed
didn't
Joe.
find
I
him.
have
You
his
just
arm.
killed Joe.
no, that's not Joe.
Oh, okay.
Is that Joe? That's Joe.
Wait, was it?
I
You-
have Joe's arm.
You have Joe's arm. He said, "You've found me. I'm going to have to
Oh,
kill
okay.
you so you don't report to the Midnight Crew." You found Joe.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
he said that?
All right, then we can go back.
Yeah, yeah.
So, as you walk back through Legis territory, kind of, being as nonchalant as you can, you go back through the town square and you enter in the bar. Are you going to go directly to the Midnight Crew office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go directly to the Midnight Crew office. What are you going to do?
Ulrich is just gonna throw the assassin on the floor in front of them.
I see you back. What have you brought us?
Well,
Hitman.
we got your Joe.
Let
That's for
me-
one, and we got
Let me
something
see the
there.
let me see the hand first.
Ulrich just pulls out the whole severed, bleeding arm from his shirt and hands it to them.
He hands it to Hart's boxcars, who Hart eats the whole arm in one gulp and says, "Yeah, that's Joe."
Great, you have a nice palette. And you also have a bonus for you. We got a box assassin.
I see. Hey, Droog. Yes, boss? Go take him outside and see what he knows. Can do. He takes him by the neck and grabs him, dragging him with him.
He's gonna get stew all over him, poor guy.
Do you find anything else over there?
Find
Ulrich
my
pulls
money.
out his hammer, his axe, and just shows them. Ulrich just shows them the axe
Nice.
and like smiling like a
Did
child.
you
So
guys find any, say, extra information that could be useful to us?
I don't recall any.
Huh?
I don't recall any.
Any of you found any extra information that could be useful?
Should we tell them about?
Yeah, I'm trying not to tell them too much.
Okay, so we shouldn't tell them about
But
the
we
box.
did our job and a bonus thing too, so we should be fine.
That's true.
You don't want to hand over the bank records?
Not really.
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be good leverage.
yeah, give him the bank record.
You want to
I
give them
don't
the
think
bank
you can
records?
leverage with someone who has your soul.
I mean, yeah,
Isn't that
no,
how
they
we get
have
our
our
soul back?
they have our soul. We give them the bank records, we get them back. We don't give them the bank records. They can just kill us whenever they want and take
Wait,
them.
did they ask for bank records? I thought they
The
only asked for
whole contract is, if you did the basic contract, they would give you your souls back as a provence.
Yeah.
If you do extra, they might give you a more reward. Who knows?
Joe. Yeah, that's why we got the
Money.
assassin with
Yeah,
us.
I guess we could hang over the bank ledgers if you want to.
All of them?
I've got 4. Should we hand them all?
I don't. On my part, I would say I don't really want.
It is up to the
Any-
person who's
but
holding the
it's up to you,
ledgers.
the one
It's
who
up to the
has
person that holds the ledgers. Who's holding the ledgers?
it.
I am.
Mary.
It is
Yeah,
up to you,
oh,
Aether. It is your choice and yours alone.
They don't know that we have them,
No, they wouldn't.
so I'll keep them for now.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. You wouldn't know that. They have half your soul.
They don't have half my soul though.
Then you'd be fine.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Alright,
keep him
just
for now.
our souls then?
And
I'm
me
gonna-
and
So,
got free for it.
so what happens? He says, "Very nice work, my friends." He grabs the contract and throws them in the fire. Upon doing so, your souls burn out of the contracts and return to you. Upon doing so, he says, "You've done a marvelous job for your first case. I have high hopes for you." He takes a sack of 80 gold as your initial payment and tosses it over to Aether. "Also, here's a small bonus for you all." He flips 1 platinum coin over to you.
Okay.
What is that?
And lastly, he says, "For the extra information, we'll let you know what happens with it. We might have some more jobs for you in the future.
Cool.
Okay.
Go
Nice.
treat yourselves upstairs to 1 free drink."
Um,
I have
Uh,
some moonshine
awesome.
that I got like a full
Yeah,
bottle
we
of
have
it.
a
Been saving
booze.
it.
Here's what I'll
Yeah, we
say to
got-
y'alls. I think you've proven yourselves at least worthy to work with us. I need all your signatures on a piece of paper that says
Yeah.
you are gonna work with us.
Do I have to sign another piece of paper? Because I feel like you're gonna steal half of my soul again.
This paper
Think
goes
that.
with you, doesn't go with me.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
fine having my own.
Signs
we
the
have to, if we
paper.
want other job, I'm gonna sign it.
Are you all signing
Ulrich
it?
spits on his hand. Ulrich spits on his hand again and walks up to him again.
Spade Slick takes out his pocket knife and cuts your palm.
Aw.
It's a blood tie now.
Ulrich holds out his hand again.
Is
Are
it
you
the same-
looking for me to slice and dice your fingers into Swiss cheese?
Ulrich again retracts his hand and wipes it off on his shirt. It's already covered in puppet blood.
Stupid blood.
Nice. Once you've all signed the contract, he folds it and then hands it to Clubs, who puts his hands together and makes a copy that spits out on his arm. He hands you the original contract. He takes the copy and sticks it in a folder.
Okay.
Oh my god. He has the
Okay.
best ability I've ever seen. He doesn't need to change the printer, like what was
The
it called?
printer ink.
Colors. He can just print anytime.
He's gotta save so much money on printer ink.
Yeah.
And
You wanna
time.
print something black and white, but oh, you don't have blue. Why do I need blue?
So he hands you the contract. You're now officially in our cahoots. You're the new team, The Deck.
Hell yeah.
Here's a key
Nice.
for your room upstairs at the bar. Make sure not to make it too rowdy. There you go.
I like Mr. Spade.
Now exit my
Yeah.
office, please. I'll let you know when we have another job for you.
Perfect.
Alright.
Alright, awesome.
That is the end of session.